Hello and welcome back to Oliver Clapworthy Music, and in today's video is a video that I've been planning for a long time. I've basically been planning this video since April, since the 14th of April, when the band that I'm about to review released their first single from the new EP, A Beautiful Thing, and they released their first single from that EP, Paris, and I was like, I need to review that EP when it releases. And so the band is Die Twice. I'm going to be reviewing 2 tracks from their EP, A Beautiful Thing. I've also interviewed Ollie and Jake about their EP and about their tour. So I have been planning this video for a long time, like I said. So let's get straight into it. I expect this to be around a 55-minute video, so strap yourselves in. This is going to be a long one, but it's going to be a lot of fun. So stay tuned for the rest of this. And the first song we're going to review is Model. Actually, before I get into the review, Die Twice posted this statement onto Instagram, and I think it deserves a good read on this video, so I'm going to read it to you. The first time I've ever read anything from Instagram on this channel. So over the past year, the band Die Twice has been through far more than we could have anticipated, from unforgettable gigs, the Phoenix, making new friends, me. Well, I did know Die Twice 2 years ago, but yeah, that is me. And releasing new music, Paris, you've got the single release of Evelyn and the Art of Dying, and of course this EP, to lineup changes and hurdles which could only be overcome with immense trust and love. Oh yeah, because the previous EP was before this, was when Zach Zafiro was still in the band. So yeah, that is a long time ago. A Beautiful Thing is the 3rd EP in this band's discography, and it has an overwhelming amount of meaning and feel behind each and every song. This collection of tracks is well and truly the voice of us 4 members, learning about each other and representing ourselves through sound. To think that the anticipation for this release is about to end, and that this era of our music will be released forever, is incredibly overwhelming. We are full of joy, excitement, nerves and love for everyone surrounding us. A Beautiful Thing is out at midnight tonight. We hope to make you all proud. Shall we have a look at the comments? Let's have a look at the comments. Okay, Fever Rouger commented, okay, she's a popular artist. Katie's commented, like, all these people are Die Twice supporters. Is there any more? Yeah, that's all the comments. And then so there's a few shout outs in the description, which is Katie, their manager. I interviewed her quite a while ago, go watch that. Rue Lima, who produced and mixed the tracks, mixed by Mac Woodward, he mastered the tracks. Jamie Ribble, the saxophone player. That's Harrison Coles, who performed on a few of them. Earth Music Agency, their agency. Dot Forrester, their photographer, and Jack Ewart. So let's get straight into the review of Model. So the headphones are on, and I've heard this track before. They played it live loads, so yeah, I know what to expect, but I want to hear it like professionally and really get some detailed opinions on it. So, Model.
Innocence of the morning past before we woke. Wine is stain the catch of every joke.
Okay.
Was it true?
So if I'm unpicking, we've got vocals as the top line, like the innocence, doom, do. So vocals, we've got drums, we've got guitars, we've got bass. I am hearing keyboards, and I think that might be Rue playing those keyboards. because I know he has played keyboards with them before. So yeah, down in the comments, let me know. But I think I'm hearing keys, which is interesting because would they get a? Because I know they've done gigs with Jamie before. I saw them at the Phoenix. They played with Jamie. Is Jamie returning to the Cavern gig? Is my question. But yeah, I'd like to see them with keyboard player and then the two horn players live, because it was only Jamie who was the additional saxophonist who was at the Phoenix. So I'd like to see that, maybe at the Cavern or maybe next year.
Regrets, Spanish coffee and designer shoes, silent breakdown in your Prada boots. Said us two.
Is that a Spanish lyric? Hence the Spanish coffee and designer shoes. Because it's about a model. Is the model Spanish? So many questions.
Was it you?
I'm interested by the capitalisation.
Never let you lose. Keep me
So, that chorus is like the do. That bass line, Finn's bass line, carries that chorus on its shoulders, basically. And it's commercial the right word? I think commercial is the right word for this song. It's very commercial. It gives Radio 1. If I was given this song and got asked, what radio station is this going to be played on? I would say Radio 1. I think it has the potential to be played on Radio 1, Radio X, as in Chris Moore's Radio X, maybe even the local Radio X might give it a spin. But it's 2 minutes 58, it's not that long, it goes straight into the verse. It's like everything you need from... I'd be surprised if this is not the Die Twice song that plays everywhere on radio. I would be surprised. But it's that chorus where it goes, woohoo, do 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 do. It's very commercial and I love it.
there's a model waiting.
I am really hearing that keyboard.
Smile, never show me how you've been. No more reasons in a city blues. Cry forever and keep me in the mood.
Straight into the chorus again. So it's like intro, verse, chorus, sort of 2-bar instrumental, verse, chorus. And then, yeah, then something happens here. It's pop. It's pop. It's the pop structure. Intro, pre-chorus, chorus, verse. Intro, verse, chorus, verse, chorus. It's a very pop structure. And I'm not sure how I feel about that. Because I think I've said before, I want the songs where I'm like, what the flipping heck's going on here? I might get that with Eventually, because that's a song that's never been released before, never been played live before, so I don't know what to expect from that one. But, yeah, it's very pop. It's very groovy. I wouldn't be surprised if they opened the tour with this one. Or they did Lady, when they do the tour, I think they'll do like Lady first and then Model. I'm not sure.
Never let you always in a innocence, inspiration for the runway.
Another thing why this could like be really popular among a radio audience, a general public audience, the electronics in that drum beat. They don't sound acoustic, do they? It's yeah, the electronic drums in it sounds like there has been some sort of effect put on the drums, and yeah, makes some drums sound a bit like electronic, which kind of like it. This is commercial at its finest.
Inspiration for the runway. Traffic miles ahead, but someday you'll be through. You'll be through.
So that was Model. I do love this song. It is a little bit on the shorter side at 2 minutes 56, and all their other songs are like 4 minutes plus. But yeah, sometimes you need a song like that, a radio song. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this is on Radio 1 again, Radio 1 soon. I wouldn't be surprised at all. So now I'm going to hand over to Past Oliver, who's going to speak to Jake and Ollie from Die Twice to talk about their EP and tour. And take it away, Past Oliver. So, as you've just watched my review of Model, I've been joined by 2 members of Die Twice. So,
Really?
I interviewed them back in March, which seems like ages ago. And I want to ask first, what's your favourite song to perform?
What,
Oh.
right now?
Yes,
What, from the EP or just
in general.
Just in general.
Oh,
What's your one? Because it'll probably be very different for the drums to the front.
Wizard of Cov.
New one called The Wizard of Cov.
Oh,
Did you perform that at the secret gig?
Yes, we did.
I
I think
do.
that's my favorite as well, actually. Yeah, Wizard of Cov.
okay.
Yeah, that's my favourite as well. I know
Yay!
last time you said Art of Dying and Come Dine With Me.
Oh, come down with
Come
me.
Down With
But-
Me's still there.
Yeah,
It-
it's
it
still
kind
up
of it makes me very tired by the end of it, but like I guess that's the point. Wizard of Cov is just very groovy and like has
there. 4 on the floor.
very, very solid.
What's your standout gig you've performed?
I mean, the Firehouse, the secret gig was really cool.
Yeah.
That was really fun. So last time was March, so we've done a whole tour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Oh, there's a lot.
Brighton Green Door store we did early in the tour. That was
Amazing.
the first proper day of our tour, and it was unbelievable.
Falmouth.
Falmouth,
Great.
Cornish
Come to the
Bank.
Falmouth gig.
We've got another one coming on the 15th
Be there.
November.
That's just November.
Yep.
Yep.
Sound.
Yeah. All right.
That was a great one.
That was a good one.
Great.
Great venue.
There's been loads. The Social in London was pretty cool recently.
Wilderness.
Wilderness Festival.
Fucking insane.
Boardmaster's pretty cool.
Oh, pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Pretty nice.
Beautiful.
But
thing.
they're all going to get better on this next tour.
Be there.
I think my favourite gig you've done, bearing in mind last time I interviewed you, I'd only been to 2 Die Twice gigs. And
7?
6.
I think I'm on like 7 Die Twice gigs.
Oh,
at the
what a
moment,
guess!
I think. But my favourite one has to be probably Rock Bottom.
Really?
Yeah. Because
Really?
it
Why?
was just like the 2.5 hour set, just
Nice.
pulling out every single song you can possibly do.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think that's good enough.
Yeah, we very like we didn't even practice half of those songs, so they were all very
It was just
last
thrown
minute,
together.
thrown together. We
It's a fun one.
messed up so many, but it was such a fun little gig. Very sweaty, very tiring,
Very
but
intimate as well.
very intimate.
And of course, you played Exeter Phoenix as well.
Of course,
Yeah, boy.
which was amazing. So much fun. So much fucking fun.
And as we focus on the EP now, so
Oh, it's
when did the idea of the Beautiful Thing EP come about?
How do you mean?
So when did you
specifically like
specifically when did you decide you wanted to record another E EP?
We had the opportunity, was it last year? Last
December.
December, to go to Giant Wafer Studios in
Wales.
Wales, in the middle of Wales, and record some songs and have some time to create some music all together in a lovely space. And we ended up writing.
Way more than we thought.
Yeah, we writ a lot of music, and we used is it two of the tracks that are in the EP, Eventually and
Art of Dying.
The Art of Dying, we wrote on that trip.
Yeah, and then Model was
Completely
rewritten.
fresh. Yeah, Model was kind of like tweaked
Yeah,
then as
tweaking.
well, so it's a very fresh, like we wrote that all in a week, and then towards the end of that week recorded it.
Yeah.
So it was all very in that time with the people that we were with, and I don't know, it was very blessed, and we thought we wanted to get it out and make a beautiful thing, which was an EP.
Oh,
So
God.
was there any creative challenges that came up in the recording process, the release process even?
Release process. Oh, do you mean of like the singles we've been releasing?
Yeah, any like challenges you faced leading up to releases and
I think
recording?
getting used to social media campaigns
Yeah.
because it's something that's new to us. Like we don't really know how algorithms and
No,
shit
we didn't
work.
really understand like the logistics of social media and how complex it can be when you're trying to promote something to an audience. And we did everything ourselves for so many years, using the Instagram and sometimes the YouTube and stuff. But then now that like the change has been, we've got a team around us of professionals who know what they're
Actually
doing.
know what they're doing.
And we're just like, okay, all right, we'll ride along with this, and it's worked in our favor, and we're so grateful for how
Everyone.
much we've been doing, but it's just been quite a lot, in the last few months since March. It's all been very,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know.
What's your favourite song from the E EP?
Model,
Or eventually.
or eventually, the two ones that aren't out yet. I think
Probably because we've heard all the rest so many
'cause
times.
they've been out. I do love Evelyn, especially after our secret gig the other day. It was just
Everyone's singing along.
like
Thank
word for
you.
word. Cheers, guys.
La 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 la
And
la la.
but I think Model, I've got a soft spot for it. It's just a very groovy. Hey! It's a very groovy little tune, but eventually it's kind of like a bit of a journey, innit?
Yeah. It's
quite
just
long.
wait till you fucking hear it.
Would they have heard it by the time?
Yes. Yeah,
Alright,
no.
well, listen to
no.
it.
No.
No, don't listen to
Yes.
it.
Not
Yes
Yeah, listen
and
to
no.
it.
Right, so
Don't
hear
listen
me
to
out
it,
here.
Dave.
So this video has been released on the 9th of November. So the EP will be out.
We'll
But
be out.
I would not have listened to
Oh, okay.
Eventually yet on the video.
I see.
Amazing.
It's understood.
Yeah.
Got it.
I think as you'll see in a moment, I'm excited to hear Eventually, but yeah, I'm intrigued as to know what that song will be about.
Yeah, because we've never
Mhm.
played it live.
Never
Yeah.
played a lot.
So it's a complete, no matter whether you know us or you don't know us, everyone's going to have the same experience.
This is all going to be completely fresh for
Brand
your
new.
lovely, beautiful little ears.
Or
And,
big ears.
and
What?
Model
What?
as well. Model as well is a tune.
Model,
Yeah.
I really feel like this might be quite. I don't know if this is like. What? Is it okay to say?
What?
Just to predict. I don't know if this is a good prediction or bad prediction, but I think
Don't
Model.
jinx it.
Yeah, I think Model's going to do pretty well.
Yeah.
I think Model, like people are really gonna
It's definitely more on the commercial side of our music.
It's very
but it's
digestible,
still-
but it's very groovy.
Yeah, it's still got our sprinkles to it.
Yeah. It's very
And that's-
sexy, very
yeah.
nice, very pretty.
The bass line. I love the bass line in that song.
Oh man.
Absolutely brilliant. The
Fin-
bass line carries the song.
Finn's a wizard.
Yeah. Physical.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Doom, doom, boom, doom. Diddle doop doop.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna jump into the questions.
Let's go.
I've received from two people who I consider to be maybe two of Die Twice's biggest fans, certainly from the Exeter side.
Um,
Um,
could it be?
the first couple of questions comes from Fraser from Obvious Events.
Yeah.
He's asked who would be your dream band to support at a gig?
Gig.
Ooh.
Is this like Dead or Alive? Is this like right
What
now?
would be your dream band to support? Who would support you?
Oh, but then I just want to be crazy. You know what I mean?
Be
I
crazy.
will.
Do it.
All right.
All right.
You go first.
What do you mean me go first?
You go first.
Realistic dream support.
What? Right? Yeah.
Fontaines.
Yeah. Fontaines.
Fontaines.
Yeah.
Because who wouldn't?
Fontaines.
Who
are pretty-
fucking
yeah,
wouldn't?
Yeah.
Fuck it, Irish Stars.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go on.
Ice Spice.
Yep.
No. No. No.
Doja Cat.
Yeah. Fontaines are a good one. Maybe like
They're pretty fucking sick.
fucking hell. Why can't I think? My brain's gone mush.
Yeah.
Erica Badu.
And Fraser's also asked,
Well,
are there any venues that you guys really love and would love a chance to play at?
Yes.
Any what?
Any venues we love and want to play at.
Oh,
The Bataclan in Paris.
yeah.
I've always wanted to play there.
I'd love to play a Roundhouse.
Roundhouse
Don't know about it. It just looks fucking great.
and 100 Club in London.
Yeah.
I'd love to play Paradiso in Amsterdam.
Yeah. Hootenanny. Brixton.
Hootenannies, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a place
Great
in
venue.
Italy that's like a Coliseum kind of venue that I've seen someone play at, and it just I don't know the name of it.
Yeah, I know.
You
I know
what
where
I'm
you're on
talking
about.
Like,
Yeah.
I'd love to play
Yeah.
there. And it's just all over the world, to be honest. Love to play everywhere, and any iconic venue, get us there. If you're watching,
Bring us up. Have a good one. We'll bring you a pint.
we'll play
Yeah.
Paris.
Down that.
This last question comes from Charlie Whitelock,
Hey,
Who's that?
the boy.
and he's asked, how did they decide the running order for the E EP?
Ooh, what a nice little question, eh?
I think it was trial and error of listening to all
Yeah.
the different songs. I think we knew which one we wanted first.
We wanted the first one to be the first one.
And we're not going to tell you because we're going to wait for you to hear it.
Now we're going to talk about the tour.
Hey,
Nice.
And
Yep.
play a game again. I need to guess the dates.
oh,
Oh, okay. Right. We'll start off. We'll throw you off. Mr. Wolf's, Bristol.
That's the 29th of November.
Hockey's good.
You're better than me.
London. Seabright Arms.
It's the 4th of December.
You're wrong.
7th.
5th.
Not the fifth.
7th.
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 Falmouth.
6th.
Uh-uh.
No, that's the beginning of the tour. That's the 15th of November.
Yep,
Yes.
yep, yep.
Yeah, you're on it.
Exeter Cavern.
12th of December.
He's on a roll now. Brighton.
Oh.
I'll give you a clue.
5th of December.
Dash it.
Oh, he fucking
You're
did.
pretty good at this.
Manchester.
Manny.
23rd? 28th.
Add 5.
28th.
You got it.
Oh, he's
Look
a
at that.
smart
He's
lad.
fucking natural. That's what he is.
Yeah, you got them all right, mate.
You got the job, son.
You gonna come to any of them?
Bristol and Exeter.
Hey.
Nice. Nice.
So,
We've just should we tell them about? Yeah, fuck it. We've got
okay. Spill
Yeah.
the beans.
No,
today.
no.
No, can we not say now? No, we
Well,
can't.
if any, right.
Yeah, not
I'm-
100%
Confirmed.
confirmed.
But it will be confirmed.
But it's a plan that we've got. It's obviously got to run through people.
Mm.
But when they say yes, which they hopefully 98% 98,000% will.
98,000.
Just tell me now, then I'll just cut it out if I can't put it in the video.
No, Clatworthy, no.
No, because it's a big surprise.
You're not gonna know.
You'll never guess.
You're not in the know to know.
Pack
You
of
know.
animals.
But you know
Well,
that.
yeah, you know that.
Well, the
so-
poster's up anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
true. There's another
There's
one.
another one.
One more.
One more.
that you will not guess.
You need to be in the know to know, you know.
Mm-hmm. The only people that know are me
And me.
and me. Okay.
Is it going to be a do-over of Exeter Phoenix show, but in the cavern and have Fever Rouge on?
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
No.
No, it's not. Nearly got you
Yeah,
there.
you fell for that. You absolute plonker.
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 Uh,
That's it. It's a new band that we've never played with before, and we wanted to change it up a little bit.
are they from Exeter?
Couldn't tell you if I
Couldn't
knew.
tell- yeah, no, couldn't tell you. You'll find out, and you'll probably find out before most people. But
That's true.
we've got to wait until it's confirmed before we tell anyone.
Mhm.
So even
Okay.
you, Mr. Webby, even you.
Apologies, mate.
So we're very
But
sorry.
you know there's another.
Only we and the band may know. Even the band probably don't know yet.
True. No, they
Probably-
probably haven't
we've
read
got
the
to go
message.
pick
They
them up.
ain't even
We've
read
got-
the messenger. So you know before Billy and Finn. Sorry, Jake and Ollie.
Yeah.
And we're back.
So, when did you decide that you wanted to play Exeter Cavern?
I don't know. We could have played the Phoenix, but I think we've played it so many times
Mhm.
lately. We don't want to overuse it because it's such a fucking good venue.
And we've only played the Cavern twice,
Twice.
and this was like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So
The
now
last
it's time to
We
move back.
played it. We actually sold it out. I
Mm.
think that was our first. Was that our first?
I think it was one of our first headlines.
It was one of our first headline and sellout.
Yeah.
I think, and it was
Yeah.
it was a. From what I remember of it, it was a very very
Good gig.
crazy gig.
So it'll be good fun.
Different, like Billy was in the crowd. Remember Billy and being in the
Yeah,
crowd, like,
yeah.
front
He's
row.
still not in the band.
Yeah, he's still. That's his
why
audition
he's not
is
here.
the Cavern. Yeah, he's
Finn
not
can't
here.
be here 'cause he's all right.
You know,
good
he's
lad.
busy. He's doing his thing.
You know, he's bassist.
Billy though,
Billy not in. Didn't even write any of the songs.
no, he wrote
Didn't
shit.
even play guitar either. I played it.
Yeah, fucking Jake
Yeah, I
played
know.
everything. All his vocals, Finn.
Yeah. Mental.
Can we start hating on Billy Twomley, please?
No.
Start a club.
No.
No, I'm sorry, Billy. Get a job.
Billy, mate, get a trade. Fuck off. Keep this in an interview, please. All that other stuff, you can get rid of it. Keep this in. Billy,
Yes.
mate, I know.
And we'll tell them.
Tell everyone
Yeah.
in the world.
I thought this
We're not
interview would
political.
be easy to edit, but it turns out not so.
Can I swear in this?
Yes.
Cool. Fuck yeah.
Do you see my ankles? You can't get my boots.
Sorry about him.
So,
All right.
what date are you most looking forward to on the tour?
Oh,
I'm buzzing for all of
I
it.
think all of them.
I think Brighton is. I just love going to Brighton. I love playing there.
Mm.
Every time we played there, it's just been the best. Tango.
Yep.
Right it.
Is that nice sip? Big
Yeah.
gulp.
Yeah, can I have a bit?
Yeah, get some. Come on. Come on. There we go, bit. Brighton. Hope you
Brighton.
ruin. When is it? 20.
Woo.
Hang on.
Go
The
on. We're quizzing you. That's the whole point.
of December, 5th of December,
That's it. No, 7th. 7th. Is it
7th, 5th,
Oh,
7th.
Hang on. Put like waiting music over there.
Cheap wines will convert me.
It is the 5th.
The 5th.
Yay!
Hey, look at that. See, I just had to double check because I didn't want to spread false information.
Oh, the
That's
7th of
never good.
November. That's when the EP.
7th
Oh,
of
mate, we don't know
December
anything.
is London. It's cool.
12th of December is Exeter Cavern, and 4 days after is Jake Coles' birthday.
It is as
It
well.
Bloody is.
It bloody is.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, mate.
It's alright.
It's a good one. 21st.
Fucking hell, mate.
I know.
Getting on a bit.
I
aren't we?
know. I know. Got my pension.
Billy's still 17.
Yeah, Billy's not even 8.
No, he's 17.
He's 17. Don't let him have a pint.
No.
Never buy Billy a pint because you can't buy underage people
I
drinks.
remember my first.
Oh yeah, I remember my first pint too.
Bristol, Mr. Wolves. Looking forward to that one.
Very,
Can't
very.
wait.
I've always
Can't
wanted to
wait.
play there.
Says you're playing on the rooftop on Head First as well.
On the rooftop?
Yeah,
There's a rooftop.
there's a rooftop terrace in Mr. Wolves, and it says you're playing on the rooftop.
That'd be fucking
That is
sick.
insane.
Well, if we're
I
doing
didn't
that,
realise you
hell
were
yeah.
doing that. Get on the roof then, the Beatles are here.
Beetle 1, Beetle 2,
That's it, Beatles 6.
Beetle.
Right, Billy?
Yeah, that'd be cool. I've never heard. This is the first time I'm
Yeah.
hearing this, but like,
Yeah.
sound.
It's cool. New to me as well.
And 9 p.m. doors as well, which is, 9 p.m. doors for
Yep.
Mr. Wolves, which is just insane in my opinion.
I think the later ones are the best ones, though.
Because then everyone can have some drinks before. Everyone can sing and dance.
Have a bit of a party.
Have fun.
It's on a Friday night, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be so
It's
good.
gonna be insane.
Go fast.
Do you have a pre-gig routine?
Always a pretty good shit. It's got to be done. Anyone that does gigs will know you got to do a pretty good shit.
I mean,
Especially as a drummer, because you sat down the whole time.
This
There's
is
a lot of
true.
movement. Your legs.
I always
We just said that.
I always go up to all of the boys and say, "Come on, gas me up, let's go." And everyone's like, "Rah, rah," and we'll jump around and go, "Rah, ooh, yeah, oh, oh."
A cheeky shot of tequila is always nice,
Little bit
but
of
it's not
tequila
every gig.
sometimes. Jump up and down,
If you're nervous.
punch
It's
each
just
other.
appeared on my phone.
Ah, me and-
What the hell?
me and
Where
Finn.
the fuck am I? No, I'm
Yeah.
joking.
Whoa.
It's fine. I'm used to it. I'm the drummer. Oh, it's my drum kit. Sexy, isn't it?
I do like the Die Twice drum kit.
It is beautiful.
Do you like my Die Twice armpit? It's not an
Yes.
armpit. It's...
Yes.
Cheers, bro.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
look at that.
love it when you flash me.
I hope there wasn't anybody walking past.
No, there
That's
actually
the,
was.
That's the exact
That's
time
why
that
we
someone
looked.
was walking past.
That was nice.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Have you? Here's a genuine question. Have you ever been recognised for being in Die Twice?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It
weird.
is really weird.
Weird experience. It
Very
happens.
weird. It happens in the most random
It
places.
does, and it
Places
happens
you least
more and
expect
more
it.
and more and more, and it's getting like a bit weird.
It's obviously
Oh
lovely.
no, it's great.
Like,
fucking
it's
brilliant.
obviously lovely to meet
It's
people.
just like, what the
It just still doesn't make sense in my head.
Sometimes you
should
don't
be
really know
happening.
how to react. You're just like, yeah, man.
I think if it starts to happen more and more, which it is, to be fair, but if it happens on a regular basis, it's something you could like get used to, know how to react to.
Yeah.
But because it's so new, and it's like I've had it. I was in Falmouth once, and some person came up to me and recognised me. I'm just like,
Do you remember
like,
the first time it happened to you?
It must have been in Exeter somewhere. I don't remember it exactly, but I remember when we used to go out like on a night out or something, or go out drinking, and random people would come up to us and ask about the band.
Yeah.
That's when it started feeling like, whoa.
And I guess
weird.
that's in a local area. That's
Yeah.
in Exeter. It's quite a small. It's quite a big town, small city
Yeah.
kind of thing. But the weirdest thing is when it happens when you're not in Exeter, when
Yeah.
you're like in London or Brighton or Bristol or
Billy's had it a few times in Brighton, to be fair.
he has, yeah. I've had it a few
Weird.
times in Bristol, and it's
Yeah.
like, well, Tango. You're not gonna give me any.
No.
Shellfish.
Thirsty out here. Have you ever been recognised, Clapworthy?
I think I have.
Yeah.
A few times, like just at various gigs and stuff.
That's amazing.
Because you're at the gigs. You are Mr. Clapworthy at the gigs, observing, reviewing,
Always wearing a t-shirt.
scheming.
That's it.
Never not wearing a t-shirt.
Never not wearing a t-shirt.
Never topless.
No.
Not at the gigs. 'Cause that'd be,
That'd be weird.
that'd be
I
weird.
got recognised by actually you were there, Jake. At the Spoons in Teignmouth.
I was.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, I remember that. I was like, where's my recognition? Nah, I'm joking.
One time, me and
I'm joking.
I'm joking. One time, me and Jake were walking through town with Archie and Sam from New Relic, and we were all walking through in a four, and this random older bloke was like, oh, "It's Die Twice. It's Jake, Ollie, Billy, and Finn." Pointed at all of us, pointed at Archie and Remy, and Sam saying Billy and Finn. And they just
It
went
was
along.
amazing.
They went along with it.
It was so funny.
hilarious.
It was so
It was so funny, man. Because they were like, "Yeah, man, whole band."
When
It's
we-
like that. You feel too bad to correct people. It's like when anyone says something that's a bit wrong, you can't correct them. You just got to
Yeah.
agree with it.
when
It's
was this?
Oh, this was fucking months ago.
It was a while back, and we were like, you were wearing the same outfit as Archie, and I was wearing the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
outfit.
We were wearing
So
the
weird.
same clothes.
So weird.
Like, bumped into them. When was it? Was it before the tour or after the tour?
I can't remember. It was a little while back now.
It was quite a while ago. I think it was before the tour.
Before Callum worked at the cafe.
Yeah, it was. It
So that was ages
yeah,
ago.
That's right. Yeah.
Mental.
So yeah, that is mental.
Mhm.
Is there any
That's
other
right.
times you've been recognised for being in Die Twice?
Quite a few times.
It does happen in weird
It happens in
places.
gigs a lot,
Or like-
and people are just like, "Oh man, love your band." I'm like, "Oh
Yeah.
shit, you're in a band as well. I love your band." Yeah. And then we kiss and cuddle and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know. It's just it feels nice. It feels nice to feel a bit like recognized for the stuff we're doing,
Doing
and
something you love.
the same as seeing other people doing their thing, and it's like, oh shit, we've got a little bit of a community going down here.
It's always
Speaking
nice
of
when you
that-
recognise other bands.
Speaking of
Yeah.
that, there's a new thing in Exeter called Dog Eat Dog, organized by our
Dead
friend Josh.
events.
Dead events. There we go. And the idea of that is to create kind of a buzz around Exeter, and we know it's exactly the buzz.
the buzz.
We know it's possible because there's bands coming out of Exeter doing their thing, and obviously going to different places. But Dead events, that's what we're promoting right now, because that shit's gonna work. And after playing at our undisclosed
location.
location, the Firehouse in Exeter, we can see that there is love for music. King Louis, they're fucking brilliant.
Insane.
So many bands. Obvious Reasons, Half Cut,
Yeah.
Cabins. They're not Exeter though, are they? Are they? They're,
Yeah, sort of.
I can't
Exeter.
remember.
Yeah.
But there are some great bands going around
Yeah. There's loads.
in Exeter and around Exeter.
It'd just be nice to have something. Well, obviously there is something now that brings everyone together, because it is hard to find out about if a band's playing in a pub somewhere or a band's playing in what's like one of the uni like bars or
Mhm.
something.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's really hard to find out about. So if there's a community where everyone can come together, there's a way that we can figure out of keeping track of all the gigs and different bands and keeping an eye out for people
Yeah.
you might not hear of.
Shout out to Francesca. Shout out to Josh. Shout out to 12 Bar. Shout out to the Firehouse. Shout out to X Gig Collective.
That's it.
Um,
Shout out to everyone.
shout out to your dad, Oliver. He's a
Yeah.
he's a lovely.
Great cameraman as
Great
well, may
cameraman.
I say. Got the good
Is
angles.
that video going to be on this video?
No, it'd be as a TikTok exclusive.
Really? Cup of tea, isn't it?
No,
You don't
it
think?
was like fish.
Do your cup of cheese not smell like fish?
I don't
What? What? Fucking
I
weird.
had
mate.
sushi.
Oh right, yeah, nice sushi.
In-
Still on.
In
Yep.
fact, there should be another Dead Events today at Little Drop of Poison on the 9th of November as this video drops. So
Hey.
go along to that one. I'm doing content at the King Louis one on the 26th of October. So I'm doing some content there. Apparently there's a whole like documentary crew style thing going on.
Love it, man. The drive
Yeah.
those boys have got, King Louis and Dead Events, the drive they all have is just because they're meaning what they're
Inspiration.
doing. Now, I'm business.
So, what's your plans for the future?
Probably get a house mortgage.
Yeah, settle down.
Get a different car maybe.
Jake and kids, settle
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, shut down.
I mean, to do with music.
Ah,
Oh,
I'd probably keep it going.
make an album.
Yeah.
Have an album out at some point, a few years.
When we're ready.
When we're ready, when you fuckers are ready.
Yeah, when you people ready.
People. No, we want to do this stuff. We want to do this full time. We want to get on with it. We want to be musicians.
Mhm.
We're not really prepared to really do anything else, and we're ready to work as hard as we need to make that happen. We want to create good music, create good connections,
Very good fun.
have memories to remember.
Shit. Just
So
have fucking
What do you want to do with
bigger
your
and better
future?
gigs.
create
Yeah.
content
I'll
for
do that
like
now.
content for events companies, for
Nice.
myself, like interviews with literally every band that I meet.
You're kind of like an online journalist.
Yes.
You should
Pretty
do
cool.
write-ups as well. on
You should
gigs.
do right.
I mean,
You should make a blog. People do read blogs still.
yeah.
Write a book. Write a book.
Shell it.
I mean, my website is currently in the process of being created, so I don't know
Nice.
when that be
Nice.
done yet.
It'd be great to do online reviews. Like,
And that'll look great on
obviously
your business card.
write up what you say in the
Yeah.
videos as well. Because some people don't watch videos and they prefer reading.
Yeah.
Write up.
Maybe you'll get on the local paper.
Yeah, I should be your manager, mate. No, I'm
Yeah.
joking.
Because I've had a plan of in the future I do Saturday and Sunday will be my normal YouTube upload days. Monday
Nice.
and Thursday being the TikTok and Insta content, and then like
Nice.
Wednesdays being a blog of some sort.
You're very well organized, mate. It's
Yeah.
More
very
than me.
more than
Yeah.
I.
More than I.
Yo, guys, scan that shit.
Yeah, pause the video now. Scan the QR code.
Scan it. Scan it.
So thank you very much, Jake and Ollie, for this impromptu interview about your new EP, A Beautiful Thing, which was out 2 days ago, and your tour, which begins this Friday in
Yeah.
Falmouth, and all the other dates that you have planned, which is it Falmouth at the
Cornish Bank.
Cornish Bank, and then it's Manchester at the Pier Hat,
Lost Cat.
and
Lost-
then
yeah.
and then Bristol Mr. Wolves,
Yeah.
Brighton Hope and Ruin,
Yeah.
London Seabright Arms,
Yeah.
and Exeter Cavern with 2 mystery bands.
6 days of music from yours truly with a new EP out, getting groovy like an innocent smoothie, and I just can't use it because I'm still going because I make music and I'm like,
Nah.
fuck, I lost my flow. It's calm, but I don't really know. But I be at the Topsham Brewery like I want to go. Just like I got a pint in my hand. I'll fly to Japan.
Oh.
Yeah.
To finish off this interview and hand back to Future Oliver with his review on Eventually,
So Oliver.
can you sing the first part of Come Dine With Me?
Oh. Living in the abyss, looking out for somebody who doesn't exist. So I resist. Freedom is served with a risk. So Jane, tell me what you put in this dish for a kiss. So what?
Did it?
Welcome to the land of the best. Baby, come and dine with me.
Great tune.
And we'll hand back to Future Oliver now with his
Oh, where's fresh
review
trip?
on
Up.
Eventually. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that interview with Jake and Ollie, because I had such a fun time like speaking to them like a couple of weeks ago about the EP and the tour, and yeah, I just can't get the tour dates right. I think I can do it now. 15th of November at the Cornish Bank in Falmouth, 28th at the Lost Cat in Manchester, 29th at Bristol Mr. Wolves, the 5th of December at Brighton Hope and Ruin, 7th of December at London Seabright Arms, 12th of December at Exeter Cavern. Boom. So, eventually, as Past Oliver just said literally 25 seconds ago, I've never heard this track before. So, I'm interested. I've heard a snippet because they're releasing CDs. I have pre-ordered one, 20 quid. It was £10. I gave them a £10 extra donation. I am generous. But, yeah. So, I'm not sure what to expect. I know this is the first track off the EP, but I wanted to review this one last because this has never been released or played live before. So yeah, Eventually. Oh. Oh. Okay. Keyboards. Piano, piano, piano.
We sit inside, you take a drink, and I take a sip, and we collide. Lack of speech, zip your lips, stone for words.
I'm sorry, but what the fuck is going on here? This is like I've never heard. This is not Die Twice. What am I listening to? It's great. It's great. I will emphasise it's great, but it's mind-boggling. We've got spoken word vocals, which is interesting. I mean, similar to Art of Dying, there's spoken word in Art of Dying, but yeah, there's piano, and it's kind of like
Fall inside. Your innocence is losing faith. How does it feel? How does it taste? We peek outside.
I love these sound effects going on here, like the sound effects in the background and the piano, and it sounds a bit like Melomani. Why didn't Melomani release this one? It's so like Melomani could release this one.
Your hair's a mess. No room to rhyme. Unzip your dress. The lonely face intensifies. Pretty girls.
So there's kind of like trip hop is what I'm gathering from this. Those vocals, like the spoken word vocals, they are just so good. I think it's the drums that really make it for me though, like the tom-toms that are being played are really, I think they're gonna lead into a crescendo somewhere. I'm not sure.
Bleed the eye. Taxi ranks and leather shoes. Where do we go? Your place or mine? She can't decide. She tells me that the moon woke into the sky and killed the night. She was right. She was right. She was right.
We're going back for the first time in this video. Listen to this, where it goes into that hi-hat and snare drum beat.
That the moon woke into the sky and killed the night.
That bass line, it's like that sounds great. I love that. Finn, I love you. I love you for this.
She was right. She was right. She was right.
Oh.
Sex and reflection. Strength and affection.
I mean, fair flipping play. They can't perform it. I was speaking to Ollie at the Pack of Animals gig and said, "We're not going to perform this live. We've never performed this live." And fair play. It sounds complex. There's piano. And yeah, I said before, but if they play this live, they need to do it properly. If they play this live, they need to incorporate everything in this track.
I didn't know who I would eventually leave. Snowfall fell as we poured our minds at the peak of spring. Filtered water and screams. A careless whisper while driving along the river.
Groove, to be fair.
The map of Italy. lost ourselves, and the duvet pinned to the floor.
I think this might be my favourite one they've written. I think it is. I will... Right. Apologies, Die Twice. I will be ranking all of these songs from the EP in the outro. So, yeah, please do stick around for that, because I will go from favourite, least favourite to favourite.
Grazed, grazed. This time will forever be a memory. I refuse to spoil its legacy. It made us both grow apart, eventually, but it was the most beautiful time. I was deliriously, seriously in love. I wouldn't change it for anything, but consider it perfection.
I'm sorry, but why did you not release this as a single? Why? What were the singles? Paris came first, then Evelyn, then Art of Dying. Model and eventually should have been the singles. Maybe not Model, but this one should have been the single. I can see this one being replaced by Art of Dying as a single. But how? I'd love to know their thought process of, this is clearly the best song they've ever written by far. And the fact that they wrote this in that studio in a week is beyond me.
We'll never be the same.
It's getting heavier.
Out the shadows
It's getting more hectic.
Only the good time. Sit inside, take a drink, I take a sip. When we collide, lack of speech, zip your lips, stone for words, fall inside, your innocence is losing.
Let's just take a break for a minute. I'll gather my thoughts about this track so far. Eventually this song was released. Eventually. But I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. This song has blown my mind in real time, and you're watching this song blow my mind in real time. This is the best song they've written. I know I keep saying that, like, this is the best song they've done, best song they've released. I know I keep saying that, but I don't want to hear them perform this live. If they're not going to do it up to the standards that it has on this EP, because they're a 4-piece, 2 guitars, bass, drums, vocals. They can't perform this live. I mean, yeah, when they eventually do release an album, there will be some tracks on there like this that they just don't perform live, because it does happen. It happens all the time. There's tracks on an album called Deep Cuts that they never perform live. So yeah, it does happen. But instead of them being called deep cuts, they're performing the most they're called the most complex songs that you physically cannot perform live. It's not possible. It goes to show how far recording's gone over the last 50, 60 years. That they just, every Beatles song you can perform live. They've done it before. But yeah, this is, get ready for this, Die Twice's version of Bohemian Rhapsody. Can't perform it live. There is, right, pause again, there is so many layers. You've got Ollie doing the rapping style vocals, like the trip hop style vocals. You've got the guitar solo in that Billy's doing over the top of that. You've then got the guitar, rhythm guitar under that. You've got the bass line, you've got the drums, you've got the piano, you've got horn sections in this song. You've even got the sound effects going on. Like, there's 8 parts to this song. That guitar part. Wow. I don't know what to say. I am lost for words over this song. I don't even know what the time is. I don't know how long this video is. Probably at 50 minutes. Who is even watching at this point? But yeah. I don't know what's going on in this track, and I flipping love it. Which then leads into the because Evelyn is the next track on this EP. But yeah, eventually, model, interview, it's all a beautiful thing. Let's jump to the other screen. So, A Beautiful Thing by Die Twice. I'm going to rank the tracks from my least favourite to the favourite. I think coming up, they are all very close. There is no like, I hate this song. They're all very, very, very close. They're all very good in their own right, but if I had to rank them, which I am, to make for the content, coming in at number 5 is Paris. I just think it's quite boring. That is me saying that, like the din 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 din. That is, in my eyes, quite boring. Gets repetitive. But yeah, coming in at number 5, Paris. At number 4 is Art of Dying. I love the tune, but yeah, I've listened to it so many times since it's been released. Coming in at number 3 is Evelyn. That is probably, out of the singles they've released, is my most favourite of the singles they released. Number 2 is Model, and number 1 eventually. The two non-singles are my favourite. Just because they really trip me up in like, what's going on? I wasn't expecting this. So, A Beautiful Thing, Die Twice. Please get tickets to their tour. They're playing at the Cavern on the 12th of December, supported by a mystery band who will be announced soon. But yeah, please book tickets for them. I will see you there. If you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more of Die Twice. More of this kind of stuff. Who knows, they might have something coming out next year that nobody else knows about. And thank you very much for watching.